love me some lists. Every day I'm on social media and I'll be on Instagram or Facebook or one of the other platforms, and there's always lists that are sort of floating around, and I'm a big fan of a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I always consider the context or who it's coming from. And I always know that 9 times out of 10, the list isn't actually coming from that person. For example, this list that I pulled out today is 10 rules for life according to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, again, whether or not he came up with this list or not, I doubt it if he actually did. It's just somebody using his image and using his name and putting this list together so that they get more likes on social media, because we all know that those likes mean everything. It really means, those likes really mean people like us. No, they don't. It's not real. So, anyways, I digress. I love, by the way, side note, I love the fact that Instagram, and I hope Facebook does the same thing, but I love the fact that they're getting away from likes. I love the fact that soon you won't be able to like anything anymore. More creativity will be created because of that, because people won't just go on there and do the things that get the likes. And if you know what I'm talking about, especially on Instagram, you know what I mean. Because I think too many people are posting things just to get the likes, and it's creating a lot of issues with our society, especially with our young people. So that's a side note. I'm glad it's going away. 10 rules for life, according to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Number 1, lift weights. And I have to say I agree with that. Lifting weights is by far the best exercise. Resistance training is the best exercise you can do, bar none, at any age, to increase muscle mass, increase bone density, to burn fat, all those good things. Lifting weights can and should be done by anyone at any age, even young people. I'm not talking 3 years old, but I'm talking, you can be 10, 11 years old and start lifting weights, even younger. The science is there. But you should be lifting weights. Resistance training is the king, obviously for muscle building, obviously for bone density, and what a lot of people don't know, it's also the best fat burner. It's the best way to burn fat. Lift weights. Lift weights, number 1. Number 2, sleep well. Sleep is getting a lot of press, and I'm glad it is. We are very, very under sleeped. I don't even know if that's a word. We don't get enough sleep. And even people who are getting the right amount of hours in aren't getting the quality sleep. So we need to get more sleep. That's why it says sleep well. It doesn't say sleep a lot, because quality sleep is actually more important than quantity sleep. So sleeping well is, I hope naps come back. I'd love for everybody to take a nap. I think we as a society should take a stand and demand that our country, our nation, allow for sleeps in the middle of the afternoon, 45-minute power nap for everybody across the board, paid. I think that should be a thing. Let's see what happens. Number 3, eat healthy. Wow, I think I have to agree with that one. I've been preaching for 30 years now that eating healthy will change your life. It's happened for me. It's happened for a lot of my clients. It's happened for a lot of people that I know. Eating healthy helps you to become the best version of yourself. Point blank, period. And I'm not talking about dieting. I'm not talking about going on the latest keto or the latest paleo or the latest Atkins or the latest crazy fly-by-night snake oil snake diet. I'm talking about eating healthy. We all know what that means. We all know. We don't need to read a book. We don't need to watch a video. We don't need to listen to a podcast. We don't need to have a guru tell us. We all know instinctively what eating healthy means. It means eating more vegetables. It means eating more fresh fruit. It means eating more good proteins and more carbohydrates. It doesn't mean eliminating any of those. It means getting away from processed foods. It means getting away from sugars. It means getting away from garbage and greasy, crappy food. Eat healthy. That's number 3. Number 4, hope for the best, be ready for the worst. You should have a natural tendency to hope for the best. We should have a natural tendency towards positivity instead of being so negative all the time. Most of us are ready for the worst, and we don't even care about the best. We don't even think about the best. Be ready for the best. Hope for it. Be ready for it, but also be ready for the worst. Number 5, stop overthinking. We live in a world of overthinkers. We overthink ourselves to death. We overthink ourselves into a coma. We overthink ourselves into it's utter fear, and we literally go into freeze mode because we're overthinking everything. And most of the time, what we're thinking about, the 95% of the negative things that we think might happen never happen. We think we know what someone's thinking. How bizarre is that? Well, he was probably blah, 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 or she was probably thinking this, or she was probably going to say that, or he was probably going to do that. How the heck? No! Stop overthinking everything and just do. Stop overthinking everything. Not saying to not think. I'm saying stop overthinking. And stop thinking it's always going to be a disaster. Wow, what is up with that? Number 6, take responsibility. Everything is your fault. One of the best things I've ever done in my life was listen to that advice from Gary Vaynerchuk. Everything is my fault. How I live, how healthy I am, how much money I have, how fit I am, it's all my fault. When you take responsibility for everything in your life, it is so freeing. Stop blaming others for your life. It's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your boss's fault. It's your fault. It's your responsibility. The situation you're in right now is your fault. The health that you're in right now is your fault. Everything is my fault. Everything. It's so freeing when you think that way. 7, forgive yourself. Stop blaming yourself. Stop thinking the worst of yourself. Stop the negative talk in your head. Stop being so hard on yourself, and give yourself a little bit of credit and forgive yourself for the mistakes you made in the past. We've all made mistakes. We've all slipped. We've all failed. It's okay. Forgive yourself and move on. We've all had evil thoughts. Sometimes we've followed through on some of those evil thoughts. It's okay. Forgive yourself, because trust me, no one else will. No one else will. Forgive yourself. That's very, very important. Number 8, set goals. Set goals. Don't just exist in life. Live life to the fullest. Set a goal for the day, for today. And then set a goal for this week. And then set a goal for this month, and set a goal for this year. And then set a goal for your life. And then crush it. And once you hit your goal for today, set another one for tomorrow. And once you hit your goal for the week, set another one for the week after. Goal setting is important. It's very, very important. The best athletes, the best business people, the best people that I've ever met have structure. They have some structure in their life, and part of that is goal setting. Set some goals and then crush them. Number 9, smile more. This is coming from Arnold himself. Smile more. Life is too short to take it so seriously. Take it from me. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I still smile. I still try to be positive. I still try to be happy for the most part. And it's not always easy. It doesn't always happen. But if you smile more, it generates this energy that gets passed on to others. A smile is incredible. I walked by a lady today and she smiled. It gave me energy. It's a great thing. Stop frowning. Stop looking mad. Stop being so angry at the world. Stop being so angry with yourself. Forgive yourself. Smile more. And number 10, be grateful. This is one of those things a lot of people ask me, how can you be so positive and so energetic and so full of life after having lost your brother, your training partner, your first daughter, a son, your mother, your stepbrother, all of these things, your brother-in-law? How can you possibly stay so positive and so energetic? It's because I'm grateful. I am grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful to have been able to spend time with those amazing people in my life. I'm grateful for the lessons learned along the way. I'm grateful for the people that I'm surrounded by. I'm grateful for every breath that I take. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my friends and family and the loved ones that have passed and the loved ones that are still here. I'm grateful for every day, because every day is a gift. And I'm grateful. And the reason I'm so grateful is because I think of my brother. He's not here anymore. He's not here anymore. So I'm grateful because of him. He doesn't get to wake up and enjoy the beautiful day. He doesn't get to wake up and give his girlfriend a hug or a kiss. He doesn't get to wake up and see his children. He doesn't get any of that stuff. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I am able to do that. I am grateful for everything that has happened in my life and that is happening in my life. Even the ugly, even the bad, it happens. Life happens. But I'm grateful that I'm here to fight another day. I'm grateful that I'm here to live another day and to breathe another day and to hopefully inspire people and motivate people, because life is short and it's up to us to make the most out of these moments that we have on this planet. How are you making a difference in someone's life? That is the greatest gift of all. I am grateful to be able to help others. That's what I was put on earth to do, is to help other people. So I'm grateful. The 10 lessons in life, the 10 rules for life. Lift weights, sleep well, eat healthy, hope for the best, be ready for the worst, stop overthinking, take responsibility, forgive yourself, smile more, be grateful. Take care, guys.